Jack from Revolution X Games here, and today I'm going to be analysing the new Phantom Pain trailer, which has finally revealed itself as Metal Gear Solid 5, which I'm extremely happy about. And it was already rumoured and everything, everyone knew it was Metal Gear Solid 5 anyway. But I'm going to analyse this trailer, so first of all we're going to watch the trailer, so enjoy guys.
Don't you die on me, damn it!
He's dropping!
Intubate, now! Cardiac arrest, he's in VFib!
Clear!
No response, hit him again!
Clear!
You seem kind of phony. Everything's a lie.
How's he doing?
We are
Well, he's stabilized, but it took too long. He's in a coma.
something in your makeup.
What about him?
Don't see eye to eye. We are not your kind of people. Don't want to be like you ever in our lives. We are not your kind of people. Like when you start talking
in a coma for quite some time. Yes, yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
You see this? Diamond Docks. Our new home.
V has come too.
Okay, so the first thing we see is the game is made by Konami, obviously. Here we see two very familiar faces. If you guys are familiar with the Metal Gear Solid franchise anyway, you'll know that the person in front is Big Boss, and the person behind is Miller, who has been in previous games such as Metal Gear Solid 3 and Peace Walker. From the rest of the trailer we'll be able to see why these two are in the hospital in the first place, and this hospital you should be familiar with because it's the hospital from the Phantom Pain trailer. Obviously this is the Fox emblem that's used in many of the Metal Gear Solid games, but I'm going to go into more detail about this later on in the trailer. This is the logo of the Fox engine, which is being used for Metal Gear Solid 5, and it aims to improve everything about the game. This point is interesting to me because Miller turns around, looks over Snake and asks if the person in the bed opposite is okay. So who is this person in the opposite bed? This part is obviously from Ground Zeroes, and it's showing Snake looking over a helicopter, and he's got blood over his forehead, which you can see in the hospital before. He had the same blood splatters over his head, so I don't know if it's before or after. We can also see that Snake's aging a lot ever since Metal Gear Solid 3 and Peace Walker. Now it's still unclear as to who this man is. He's obviously scarred from some sort of war because his face is completely burnt, as you can see here. But it's still unclear as to who he is and what he's doing at this place. But from here you can see that he's actually trying to get rid of what's meant to be the opposite of Fox, Zoff. It's unclear as to why he's getting rid of it, because at first I actually thought that he was a part of it, but it appears that he's trying to get rid of it somehow. Here we can see what Snake's been looking over at the sea at from the helicopter. It appears to be either oil rigs or watchtowers being destroyed, and in my honest opinion, you guys can disagree with me all you want, but because you think it'll be too far back in time, all this sort of stuff. But I think that it's like Arsenal gear and the big shell incident, so it's the big shells, I think. But you can completely disagree with me, it's my honest opinion. In my honest opinion, I think the reason that Snake and Miller ended up in the hospital in the first place is because Snake was on a rescue mission to save Miller, and somehow both of them may have got shot. But we're still trying to figure out who the third person was who got shot and ended up in the hospital with them. Here's another example of the man trying to either hide or eliminate Zoff by getting rid of the badges by throwing them off the helicopter. The question is, what is Zoff? It's obviously an opposite of Fox, but is this what it refers to as two phantoms were born? These are just some old clips from the old Phantom Pain trailer that you can watch my analysis video of that on our channel, but it's still unclear as to who this man is with the bandages around his face. In my opinion, I think it's the third person that was with Big Boss and Miller in the patient's beds. Now I read back at some of your guys' comments and other people's videos as well, and I'm starting to agree with you guys that this flaming man, who I thought was a boss, I reckon it's Volgan. As you people think it's Volgan, I'm starting to agree with it because he's got the same sort of clothes that Volgan wore in Metal Gear Solid 3. The only thing I'm confused about is how he survived the events of Metal Gear Solid 3, because Big Boss obviously did kill him. Unless, as the title suggests, he may be back as a phantom. It starts to get interesting here because this is just after the ambulance crash. The ambulance is flipped upside down and Snake's trying to climb out. And obviously the man with the bandages around his face was with him as well, but it's unclear as to where he's gone. Now we have solid proof that this is in fact a child version of Psycho Mantis. And all you people that commented on my last video who were arguing with me saying, oh, it's not Psycho Mantis, he's too young for Big Boss's era, that's solid proof that it's Psycho Mantis as a child. Now I need help with this, guys. I have no clue at all who this guy is and what he's doing here. Is he friendly, is he not? I don't know. You guys leave comments in the comment section below telling me who this guy is, because I honestly have no clue. Okay, so here we see the whale again that's eating the helicopter. I'm still unsure as to what the whale is, but I reckon it's something to do with why Konami made up the fake Moby Dick Studio company as the lead developers of the game. It could be something to do with a company in the game, I'm not sure. Now here's a quite an interesting point. This could be the point why either Snake was shot and now he's going to be headed to hospital, or he's undergoing some sort of hallucinations like what we're seeing with all these flaming horses, the whale, the flaming Volgan, all that sort of stuff. This scene shows up, and this could be at the oil rigs again, or it could be somewhere completely different, but it looks to be some sort of ghetto soldiers fighting in the middle of some sort of war zone. Now I wanted to bring up this guy who was on the white horse. Now this horse isn't the same one that is on fire in these like hallucinations, or it could be real life, I'm not sure. But it appears that they are, well, it's obviously they're not the same, because right here the white horse, which has Snake and the mystery guy on, being chased by the flaming horse, and in this next shot you can see that Volgan is actually riding it and Snake goes to shoot him. Also, I have no idea why any of these phantoms are on fire. Here we see the horse has been blown up, and then the next scene is where Snake wakes up in the hospital, and the guy with the glasses who looks like Gandhi, don't know why he just looks like him, starts telling him that he's been in a coma for 9 years. So obviously it's from some sort of events, maybe the ones involving the rescue mission of Miller, but he's been in a coma for 9 years, all because of that. But what's happened during those 9 years? Here we're back at Fox versus Zoff, and basically what I'm trying to think is who's on whose side. I know that that Big Boss is obviously going to be on Fox's side, but on Zoff I'm not too sure. I know that the guy who had the scarred face was trying to erase Zoff from this certain area, unless he was trying to cover it up because on his behalf, so no one knew that they were there, or he's trying to cover it up so they don't exist at all because he's their enemy or something like that. But if not, then he may be Fox as well, so I have no idea who Zoff is. I'll need help here as well, guys. I want you guys to tell me who the Vanished are, because in my mind I have no idea, and one of you guys might know, but it's basically saying here that Fox versus Zoff, the whole battle between them is all to do with the Vanished, and I have no idea who the Vanished are. It could be something to do with Big Boss, it could be something to do with Ocelot, it could be something to do with any of the main characters from previous games, I don't know, but if any of you guys know, please leave a comment in the comment section below. And then here we finally get the reveal of Metal Gear Solid 5. It was clear from the beginning when people figured out that the gaps in the Phantom Pain title could fit Metal Gear Solid 5 into it, and it's proven it. But the only thing I need to ask a question is, because I saw an article about this where Konami he basically said that Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes and Metal Gear Solid, or the Phantom Pain I mean, are both, I think he said something about them being separate, but they're both still Metal Gear Solid 5. But I don't think they'll be separate. I reckon they're going to be the same game, but I'm still confused as to what Ground Zeroes is and what it's going to be. Is that going to be a separate game, or was Ground Zeroes a fake name for the game, which is now going to be Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain? Also, at the end of the trailer there was a secret scene, well, sort of. You could watch to the end and watch it anyway. Not exactly a secret, but Snake's got a jacket on which has diamond dogs on it, and he basically says diamond dogs are our new home. So I'm not sure if he leaves Fox to be with diamond dogs, although I actually think that, thinking about it, I think he actually did leave Fox at one point to join a company, and this could be the company that he's joined. It's called Diamond Dogs. If not, then please leave a comment correcting me or whatever. But also, Snake has, if you can see here, his arm is red, and that's because previously in the hospital you saw that his left arm was cut off and it had a mechanic sort of claw. Obviously this must be after the hospital, and he's got a full mechanic arm instead. Also here we get a clearer view at the emblem for Diamond Dogs, but there's also the quote from the Phantom Pain trailer saying V has come to, which I don't know what V has come to is. We don't know who V is. It could be, as it said before, the Vanished. Could be something completely different. Thank you guys for watching the analysis trailer for Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. I'll be bringing more videos on analysis for future trailers that will be coming out for the game. Be sure to view our channel at Revolution X Games. Subscribe, comment, like, all that sort of stuff. And thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions or theories about the game, please leave comments in the comment section below. Thanks, guys. Jack out.